Let's go to Vancouver, Canada, where Princeton is on the line. Princeton, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, Ken. How's it going?
Man, I am living the dream. What's going on with you?
No, that's great to talk to you. Big fan of your podcast.
Thank you.
Basically, I'm 26, and I graduated from college like 4 years ago, or 5 years ago. And I don't know, I didn't really have like a career. I just tried a few different jobs, and now I just recently last year kind of made a career change. I'm just looking for some maybe like encouragement or advice. Maybe I just want to know I'm doing the right thing. I was into banking, and then I switched and I started flying planes, and I love it. And I'm in aviation right now. But I know, I just feel like it's like I'm 26, getting old, and starting from the ground up, going to school again, being a broke student.
Okay. All right. So number one, let's go ahead and this is hysterical. Everybody in the control room here is laughing because you just said something that I hope you never say ever again, so it's not to continue to lose credibility, that you're 26 and you feel like you're getting old. So that is ridiculous, all right? There's no way you're old. Are you going to school to be a pilot? Is that what you mean, back in school?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Well, let me remind you of something you just said. You went from banking to aviation, and I thought I heard you say, I love it. I love flying in the friendly skies, don't you?
I do, yeah.
So what's
It's just really expensive, and it's just been a struggle lately getting myself through it again.
I know. I know. It is crazy expensive. But
I used to follow the Dave Ramsey baby steps, and now I'm back to, don't even have an emergency fund, and it hurts.
Why? Why do you not have an emergency fund? Why'd you get off of the baby steps?
Well, I don't know, AV gas is pretty expensive, and I just burned through it just trying to get my licenses.
Hold on a second. You know what you got? You don't have a money problem. You don't have a career problem. You have a patience problem. That's all this is. So that's the good news. The good news is this is not some, Ken, why is this happening? Because you just couldn't wait, which explains why you think you're getting old at 26. So, bro, here's the deal. You don't really need me to tell you what to do practically because you know Dave Ramsey's baby steps. You know it works, yes or no?
Yeah, it works. 100% does.
Well, okay, so how much do you have to pay? How much are you in? Please tell me you didn't go into debt for this aviation training.
Yeah, I did a little bit, unfortunately.
How much?
Like $18,000.
All right, well, okay, that's manageable. What are you doing for a day job?
Right now I'm working 10 hours a day delivering packages for Amazon.
Okay. And how much more money do you have to fund to get trained to fly?
Almost done with my commercial license. Probably need about like 5 or 10 more grand.
Okay, great. So here's the deal.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, you can press pause on some of this. It's not like you have to do it all in one shot. You can do it as you go. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct. It's just it's hard to press pause. It's kind of like riding a bicycle. You kind of lose the feeling. So
okay, but here's my point. Guess what? Then you're going to have to work your fanny off. You're going to have no social life because you need to cash flow the next 5 to 10, and you just have to. There's no reason to go into debt for it. That would put you, if it was the 10's going to put you at 28 grand. At 18, I mean, now, my point is that I want you paying off the 18 is what I'd prefer, and then you cash flow your way through the rest of it. I don't think it's really going to hurt you.
Right. Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Dude, you're 26. You're going to be in the air pretty soon. I mean, let's just run this timeline out, okay? If you get aggressive and pay the 18 grand off, and then we slow the process down of getting trained until you can cash flow the next 5 to 10. How long before you're ready to go? Ballpark.
Still probably a couple years.
Yeah, but here's the deal. But you're 28. You'll be 28 and you'll be doing what you love. So you called and started the call by basically saying, Ken, am I on the right path? Well, I think you are.
I know. Just sometimes I have doubts. It's hard switching, when you were stable and
I get it, but here's the deal. Do you want to be stable? You want to be stable and safe at 70? or do you want to be smart and significant at 70? What do you want?
The latter for sure.
Yeah, of course you do, man.
Yeah.
So I get it, but this is the price of admission. Nobody just shows up and goes, "Hey, I want to fly." I mean, you're laughing because but that's essentially, you know that, but you're acting as though that's the case. Well, yeah, I just want it to happen now. I want it to happen now. You know, I want to be a good golfer, Princeton. I really do. But I play right now between 5 and 6 times a year is all I play. So as a result, I'm not a good golfer. I played yesterday. Hit some really good shots, by the way. I hit a couple of bombs, and it keeps me coming back. But here's the reality.
Beauty.
Is it reasonable for me to believe that I'm going to be a really good golfer playing 5 to 6 times a year? No.
I guess no.
I'm a bad golfer now. I'm not going to be a good golfer playing 5 to 6 times a year. I'm going to have to put the time into it. Okay? I got 3 kids right now. I got a full-time gig. I can't just go play all the time. There's a season of my life coming where I'll be able to do that. So I don't care what it is. Hey, I want to lose 100 pounds. Well, let me tell you something. Nobody loses 100 pounds in 2 days or 2 weeks or even 2 months. So all the things that we want in life, things that are worthy, things that are meaningful to us, take time. Grab this concept. You already know it. You just got to start acting like it. So here's the deal. Bust your butt to get out of debt. You already know how. You've been walking Dave Ramsey's baby steps, and then you just decided, well, I'm just going to go backwards. No. Chill out. You're 26. You got time. Do it the right way, and it's going to mean so much more. Even if it takes a little bit longer, doing it the right way makes it so much sweeter.